Hi, my name is Billy. For our country, we have chosen Romania. In a little bit, I will be giving you some background information on Romania and talking about the language of the country. Right now, let me introduce you to the rest of my group. Daniela will be speaking about communication while in Romania, the proper business attire to be worn, and transportation while you are visiting. Christine will be speaking about business meetings and negotiations, followed by Jamie, who will be speaking about entertainment and the preferred currency of use. Lastly will be Heather, who will be following up with the conclusion of our presentation. Did you know that the Palace of Parliament located in Bucharest ranks the biggest office building in Europe and is the second largest building in the world after the U.S. Pentagon? Romania, named so because it was a colony of Imperial Rome, is located in southeastern Europe, bordering Bulgaria, Hungary, Moldova, Serbia, and Montenegro, and the Ukraine in the north, and to the east at the lower Danube River, as well as the Black Sea. The country covers approximately 92,000 square miles. The capital city of Romania is Bucharest. Romania has a population of over 22.3 million people living within its borders. 2 million live in the capital alone. There are some 9 million living throughout Europe and 2 million living in the United States and Canada. Romania has undergone major political changes in the last 20-plus years. Romania fell under communist control at the end of World War II, which ended in a coup in 1989. Since then, the country has been free of strict control from the Soviet Union. The country continues to struggle and reconstruct itself and remains committed to develop a free market economy and democratic society. You may be wondering why Romania. With over 2 million Romanians living in the U.S. and Canada, it seems more and more likely that business dealings with Romania and North America will continue to grow. Currently, U.S. exports in Romania are growing as well, fueled by Romania's economic expansion and new reductions in trade barriers. As you can see by the graph, there are millions of dollars in imports and exports being traded between the two countries, with most of the goods coming into the United States. During our presentation, we are going to touch on some information on business culture, protocol, and etiquette associated with doing business and socializing with the Romanian people. The official language of Romania is Romanian. This language uses the Latin alphabet and is considered a Romance language, which means it is derived from Latin, the language of ancient Rome. Although the Romanian language is spoken by over 90% of the population, other languages are widely spoken. The two most common secondary languages are French and Hungarian, although both English and German are spoken in many regions of the country. English in particular will be spoken in the capital of Bucharest, where many foreign nationals can be found. Romanians are generally friendly people who enjoy conversations with family, friends, and business colleagues. Although it is not a necessity, foreign nationals in Romania should know a few basic Romanian words or expressions. Grammar usage is similar to Latin, and Romanian vocabulary contains words of English, French, German, Greek, Slavic, and Turkish origin. Since the Romanian language resembles certain languages, anyone who can speak French, Italian, or Spanish will find it easier to recognize words and phrases in Romanian. Any attempt to understand and use the Romanian language will certainly be admired by most Romanian individuals, but if you wish to translate your marketing materials or make the most out of an important business meeting, you should employ the services of a professional interpreter or translator. There are companies who provide full-service language programs with highly trained teachers. Often, you will be offered a schedule of classes that is convenient to your work schedule. Now here is Daniela to talk more about communication as well as business attire and transportation.
Thank you, Billy. For the next couple of minutes, I will talk about communication styles, basic words and phrases, business dress, and domestic transportation in Romania. Romania is a relationship-driven culture, but at the same time very private. It takes a while to earn trust, but once this happens, it opens many doors. At first, people are generally shy and quiet. Once you develop a personal relationship, Romanians will open up. Maintain a related formal approach in communication. Always polite, do not ask personal questions, and stick to a last name basis until asked not to. The communication style is a mix of direct and indirect. While being straightforward is valued in Romania, there is also an emphasis placed on delivering information in a sensitive way. Often, the level of the relationship will determine how direct someone is. For newly established and more formal relationships, a great deal of emphasis will be placed on diplomacy. But once a relationship has passed through the initial phases, people feel more comfortable speaking frankly with each other. Here are some basic words and phrases to learn and use while in Romania. Hello, salut. Good morning, bună dimineața. Good evening, bună seara. Good night, noapte bună. Goodbye, la revedere. Yes, no, da, nu. Please, vă rog. Thank you, mulțumesc. Excuse me, pardon. See you later, pe curând. And how are you? Ce mai faceți? Romanians tend to be very polite and hospitable, so they will always take time to ask about one's family and make others more talk before getting to the business at hand. They are generally direct about what they feel, but can be very indirect when talking about ideas and plans. There are many cultural reasons for this. To really understand, it is a good idea to ask questions and tactfully ask for more information, at least up to a point. Some people are direct and say exactly what they mean, and others take a more indirect path. If you are asking for directions, most people will be happy to help you. But this depends from city to city. For example, in Bucharest, people may not be as open to helping out. Appropriate business attire is usually formal, conservative clothing, and casual wear is more suitable for most social occasions. An exception may be made for office attire on the hottest of days, but even then avoid casual wear. More formal wear is necessary when attending a dinner in a restaurant or for evening entertaining on the town. If you are in doubt, it is the best to mirror the dress typically worn by your Romanian business colleagues. Some places of business have casual Friday dress codes, but it all depends on local policy. What to wear? Do wear suits for business occasions. Do dress casually but nicely for other occasions. Avoid jeans and sneakers. Do dress conservatively if visiting a church or monastery. Women should wear full-length skirts or pants and a shirt that covers their shoulders. Public transportation is available in most towns and cities, but Bucharest probably offers the best network. A wide variety of options are available, including buses, taxis, trains, trams, trolleybuses, as well as an official metro system. Since driving in Romania can be hazardous, public transportation provides numerous safe travel options for the short or long-distance traveler. Fares for public transportations are low, and the entire system continues to be improved and is considerably less chaotic than in the past. While road travel in Romania can be challenging, public transportation is widely available and inexpensive. Roads are poorly maintained and difficult to traverse, since they are often used by pedestrians as well as vehicles. Winter weather also makes for hazardous driving conditions. Foreign nationals living or working in Bucharest will find that buses and trams, along with the city's metro and a few express buses, service the city center. Today, virtually every region of the country can be accessed by public transportation in this beautiful and evolving country. And now Christine will present you with valuable information about business etiquette and customs.